Other modules we will definitely take some practical sessions, but for now, understand the theoretical aspects so that when we build up the practical areas, you'll be able to contribute effectively. So we move on to importance of credible data. Why will data needed? Now we are having routine data being collected. We are having survey data being collected across the world. Why will they be ever important? Why should data be credible? So I like to start by talking about what data sometimes measures. Sometimes it measures a current or past situation. Where are we? So, how much did we eat or how much did we spend in the last 2 months? That is data. So, it's usually what we call descriptive statistics. So, like I said, it's very important that you know and understand statistics. If you are really going to understand data, you know, where exactly are we or were we, in the last 6 months? How many people have collected immunization? How many people don't feel happy about the government? That's what it does. And then we have what we call inferential statistics, where we use not only for future projections but for projections on the on the entire population. Where are we likely going? What is the implication for a wider body? And that's what we call inferential statistics, where we are trying to use a few people or fewer people to take a decision or a judgment on the whole, or we're using today to take a decision on what tomorrow will be. So we are drawing what we call inferences. Now, to understand this best, I love taking catfish. Very interesting meal when it is grilled. So I just had to bring it in. So please permit me to do this. So let's say we had went to a restaurant and made orders. When we are making orders, we are generating data. So we made orders for jollof rice and people asked for different numbers of catfish. And then Florence 1, James 2, Comfort 1, Smith 1, and then I think, okay, only Gloria has 2. And they ordered their favorite meal. So, just a minute. So the whole idea is to just ensure that everybody gets catfish. Now, let's assume while they were taking the notes, the waiter taking the notes accidentally wrote 10 instead of 1. So what has happened is that if he has done that, Florence ordered for 1, but the waiter wrote 10. So the challenge with that is that he's going to make 9 extra catfish because someone accidentally put a 0 after 1. Just an accident. But a judgment and a decision was made for more. And in real life circles, people make budgets or judgments for fewer than what was actually done or more. And this is what you find in the real world. So data has to be trusted. Otherwise, there will be errors in judgment. Many of the things we do today are data driven, from allocation of resources to, determining who should go first, who should go second. Usually it's always data driven. And that's why it's very important that the data be credible. Now, the waiter has made a mistake now, and this data by the right hand side is no longer credible and can lead to some misleading judgments, misleading interventions if not taken care of. And that's where we come up in our job to make sure, in line of our career, to make sure that it's as credible as possible and we don't have this waste or this loss, depending on how you see it. So basically, that is what it is when it comes to importance of credible data, and it's very important. We will build